Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here giving you guys another Pick 3 lottery video, and today we're going to go through Pick 3 of Texas. Yes, I finally have something for y'all. It's been a while. I know it's been a minute. Y'all got 4 draws per day. What y'all need 4 draws per day? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me not complain. But look, we got it done, right? So I want to show you an updated strategy that I have for you guys. If you happen to be outside of Texas, stay tuned, because what I'm about to share with you, some of the tips and strategies may help you guys in other states. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started on our very first example. I want to show you guys how to use the 317 rundown, a couple things to look out for to lock in those next potential hits. But I also, you guys, make sure you stay tuned to the end, because I want to share with you some of my personal predictions that I think may play for the next few days. Okay. Now, on December 10th evening, Texas had a hit of 294. We plugged it into the 317 rundown. I've been getting a lot of questions asking, Miss Florida, where do you get the 317 on top, or the 123, whatever rundown you're using? Quick answer, I got it from other YouTubers when I first started trying to learn how to do workouts. Real simple. If you guys are interested in a bunch of other workouts and rundowns, try pick34.com, and they should have some information for you guys. So back to the example. For those that don't know how to count the 317 rundown out, I'll show you how to do it. It's really quick, really simple. You're going to add each of these numbers down the columns. Okay, so if I'm adding 3 all the way down, we're going to start with 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. When you get to your 2-digit number, only use your ones place. Okay, 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. Just use that 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And 9 plus 3 is 12. Only use your 2. Okay? You know that you did it correctly. The number you start with, 2, should be the number you end with. Oh, simple, right? So we'll just add just a few of the others. So 1 all the way down would be 1 plus 9 is 10. Just use your 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Keep going all the way down till you get to that 9. And then you're going to add 7 all the way down. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Only use your ones place. 1 plus 7 is 8. Keep it going all the way down till you get to your 4. Once you have everything completed, you guys pay close attention to your triple numbers. Yes. Now, normally I would see triple numbers going across. Okay. But every 317 rundown will not have triples going across. But I notice a lot of them have them going diagonal or slanted in the rundown. Pay attention. So particularly they're on the left side. Okay, you're going to look for your double number or a double mirror. In this case, we have a double mirror. 5 and 0, they're the same number. Okay, that's what we mean by mirror numbers. It's just the opposite of itself. All my newbies doing your pick 3 and pick 4 games, make sure you learn your mirror numbers. You will need them. Okay, when I say mirror numbers, I'm saying 0 can be a 5 or 5 can be a 0. Okay, 1 could be 6, 6 could be 1. 2 can be 7, 7 could be 2. 3 can be an 8, 8 can be a 3. 4 can be a 9, and 9 could be a 4. That's what I mean. Okay, so now pay attention. I'm going to start here just so you can get a visual. The verticals, triples, they like to run either downward or upward. Okay, so if you notice 644, that's not a triple, right? But that 666 coming down here, that's a triple. Pay attention to this area. Okay. Also, you have it up here, 111. Your rundown is just a mirror of itself. Okay, that's why they're extended so long, because there's information up here and then it has its mirror version. Remember, I told you to learn those mirrors. So when you're picking out, you'll pick them out from both places to cover yourself until you have a pattern or strategy that'll help you pick on one portion of the rundown. I always do too, because I like to cover myself. All right. Now here's the fun part. Once you lock in once you lock in your triples, because I want you to see this, I'm going to go ahead and square these in. Okay. So I don't want you to miss it. You're going to find a really cool way to lock in hits. Okay, so you see it is going diagonal, right? Now you're going to start plugging in your combinations. For Texas, it could be different in other states. I'm using the wrong color. I'm noticing when you see this diagonal, they don't happen every rundown. Okay, they don't. But I'm noticing on the left side, you're going to actually use your mirrors plus one of the numbers under it. Let's do that. So look at this, 501. You see how it almost blocks this in here? Pay attention. 501, put that down. I would also do 508. I've seen them do that too. Okay. Now go down to the mirror portion. You're going to do the same thing. 05, 056, okay, because it touches. And then 053, give yourself that option because I've seen them do both for Texas. Okay, when you get used to a custom, if you notice they choose one number over the other and you want to shorten your list, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Texas, I ain't playing with y'all. Guess what hit? Guess what hit the next day? Okay, y'all got 4 draws, but it happened on the 9th draw. 105. Yes, we have it here as 501. Bam. Okay, here 501. 105. 105. 105. Yes, that's it. I kid you not. Y'all pay attention. Now, if you don't see diagonals, will this still work? I cannot say that. I'm noticing every rundown will not have diagonals. So pay attention. So this is what I would do, Texas. Make sure that you're keeping a chart of your daily rundowns, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to look the day after the day is ended. Okay, you're going to go back and you're going to locate triples. Like on December 9th right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. When I look for the slanted triples, they were only on this chart. I told you they're not on every one. So then you'll make a note of it and then you'll have that. And then here's the deal. I can't guarantee whether they'll play morning, day, evening, or nighttime. You just have to run it until, until it hits for that next day. But I noticed they like to come the next day. Okay. They could maybe spread out to maybe 2 days. So just be on the lookout for that. Okay. Wasn't that easy? Y'all, if I've given y'all some really good value so far, definitely go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. Go ahead and like the video for me. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I cannot stress this enough. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I don't want you guys missing out on these hot tips and techniques. Be sure to push your notification bell or check back daily. Why? Because, we're getting content out here and I don't want you guys missing out on this stuff. All right. So we'll go ahead and get to the next example. It's going to be a little different because the triples may be somewhere else. They may not always be downward, right? If it's upward, it could be a little variation to the pattern, okay? And it could be different for other states. So just pay attention, backtrack, and see what you're seeing, okay? All right. So let's go to December 12th, the morning game. The hit was 017. We plugged it into the 317 rundown, okay? By now, I know y'all know how to count one out. Yes. Yes. Cool. So what do we have to do, guys? We have to locate our slanted triples, right? Those vertical triples. So let's do that. If you notice 9-4, again, start on your left side. Okay. You have a 9-4 here and a 4-9 there. Now, if I go down, I see an 8-5-5. Not quite triples, right? But these right here. Now, notice these are not straight triples, right? This is what we call a false triple. 338. Okay, they're the same numbers, but they're mirrors. There's some mirrors in there, isn't it? 3 and 8, we said it's the same number. That's why I said pay attention to your mirror numbers. You could easily miss that if you didn't know those were mirror numbers, right? So let's go ahead and box those in so we kind of know what we're dealing with. Okay. All right. And we're also going to go to the mirrors. Why? Because we want to cover ourselves. We don't want to do all this work. And then we look back and the number was sitting right there because we only used one place on the rundown. And I know some people will argue with me in the comments, and that's fine. You could do that somewhere else. I'm telling you right now, until you get it yourself, use both. Okay? Because they like to pull switcheroos on us. That's just what it is. Make sure y'all can see that. Okay. So now this one is a little different. I've noticed when they're going up. Now, there was a hit that came out of here that actually used this 490. If you guys go back, you'll see that that 490 hit you guys, I believe, a day or two later. So it does use it like that. But pay attention to this. This is where it gets tricky when it's going upward. Okay? When it's going upward, make sure that you block in this as well. I'm going to show you something. Okay. Now you're actually going to use the numbers that are in the slant. So, you know, if you want to use the box, and we can do all of those if you want to, but I'm just telling you, I'm seeing mostly what the slants that go up above. This is what you might want to do. So right here, let's start here. 8, 8. You see that 8, 8? I would go 8, 8, 1. But because it's a mirror, this is a trick. 8, 8, 6. Mirror that 1 to a 6. If you notice, there's an 8, 8. There's a 6 right here too. So pay attention, okay? 8, 8, 1. Because there's mirrors here that might be a sign to tell you to mirror this one right here to a 6. Okay? Now, if they're doubles, you may not want to mirror them. That's up to you, okay? Because I've seen that happen too. Just go ahead and backtrack, all right? I would also use up here, so I would go 3, 3, 6. Also, because it's mirrors that 6 sits under, okay? Because everything's kind of being blocked. You notice how everything is like in one corner. 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 1, okay? If you wanted to use another number around, feel free to do that. Pay attention to what they're doing because they don't have to just stay in this little triangle area. If they start venturing out with the third number, just be prepared for that, okay? I'm going to stop right there. Y'all, guess what hit? Guess what hit? November 13th, the next day. Again, we're looking for next day hits, right? The next day, during the day game, 688 hit. Yes. We have it as 886. Now here, we have 881. Okay. I'm staying in this area for a reason. Remember I told you, you see how these are mirrors down here? They mirrored that. Now, they could also look at it here as 886. That could be something. Pay attention to that too. But I would have missed it because when I was doing them, I would say, oh, I don't see an 886. But I said, hold up, what's different? The difference is this is a mirror. These numbers can also tell us sometimes if we need to mirror numbers or if we just need to keep them the same. Something I'm learning, okay? So now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and get to that live prediction. Hold on. All right, guys. Let's talk about them Texas hot picks. Now, you already know what I'm going to say. I don't guarantee hits on this channel. However, if I was in Texas, these are some of the things that I would get ready to pull out and play myself, okay? So let's go ahead and do the live workout now. We're going to take this from the December 14th day, okay? And we're looking for what? Triples. So if you look at your left side, you got your 4, 4, you got your 9, 9. And I happen to see the triples, I believe, going up. Okay. We just discussed that. So pay attention to what you might want to do. Okay. All right. So let's start putting them together. Again, I've noticed that they could use these. So if you want to use those down here, you can. 4, 4, 5, you might want to do. Okay. 4, 4, 7, you might want to do. Because we're just going to cover ourselves. Okay. I've also seen them, like I said, they like to stay up here. So I would do 8, 3, 1. Okay. There's doubles here. It's up to you if you want to mirror them. Okay, you see how that 1 sits right on top of the doubles? So 8, 3, 1, or maybe 8, 3, 6. That'll be up to you. Okay, all right. Going down, okay, because I want to see what's here. Now, if I need to see what's on the bottom of those 9s, remember, just kind of going under and using those, we could do that. We can actually use the doubles if we wanted to. Maybe we think 990 would play, or 992. That could be an option, right? Excuse me. And also, if we actually want to use what's in the triple, the slanted triples, right? So we would go 3, 8. I'm sorry. 3, 8, 6, which we have. 3, 8, 6. So we wouldn't even need to repeat that, right? And then a 3, 8, 1 if we wanted to mirror. So technically, you're just using 2 numbers. So I'm not going to even write that down. Okay. 3, 8, 6, which we have. 3, 8, 1, which we already have. So that's cool. That's what I like about the doubles. It's kind of like you don't have to do too much. And again, you just may want to leave them as is. So these are some of the hits that I will look for the next day. So let's see what happens December 15th, guys. So y'all let me know what's going on in the comments. Let me know how you're backtracking the next few days forward. Let me know if you're continue to see the pattern. If it's hot for you guys, let me know. Let your other Texans know too. So what am I liking? I like that 990, 992. This 992, I believe we had 292 in Florida. So be on the lookout for this. If you haven't already, be on the lookout for that one. 445, 447, 831, 836. Okay, so that's what I have, and you guys have a good one. I'll see y'all on the next video.